Hello there, welcome back to DataMinds Academy. Today, in this tutorial, we are going to learn how to add visuals to Power BI. This will be a beginner-friendly tutorial only. So let's get started with the video. Here on the screen, you can see that this is a simple sales summary dashboard which I have created by using the sales data. So first of all, let's go through the entire data set which we are using for this dashboard. So for that, I will go to the table view, and here I have the table. So the first column which we are having is the row ID. And for this column, I'm having 9,426 distinct values. So there are distinct values for every row. Next, we have the order priority. Next, we have the discount for that particular order. And next, we have the unit price. So this is the unit price for one quantity or the one unit which is sold in that particular order. Next, we have the shipping cost. Next, we have the customer details like the customer ID, the customer name, what was the ship mode, and again customer details for customer segment. Next, we have the product category, the product subcategory, followed by product container, and then we have the product name. Next, we have the product base margin. Next, we have some geographical details like region, state, city, and the postal code. And next, we have the order date, the ship date, the profit which was made in that particular order, the quantity which was sold in that particular order, the sales amount for that particular order, and we have the order ID for that particular order. So using this data set, we are going to build the visuals. Here, the first visual which I have created is the category wise sales. You can see that technology has the highest category sales with 0.71 million, followed by furniture with 0.70 million, and followed by office supplies with just 0.42 million. Next, we have region-wise sales, wherein we can see the sales for the West, East, Central, and the South region. Followed by that, we have another visual showing us order priority-wise profit. So we can see that the high order priority orders have given us the most profit, followed by the critical, medium, and not specified. Next, we have the category-wise profit. So here we can see that office supplies has given us the most profit in spite of making the least sales. So this is also a very insightful observation which we are observing in this dashboard. Next, we have the subcategory-wise profit. So here you can see that the subcategory of chair and chairmates has given the most profit to us. And there are also some subcategories by selling which we have made some loss. And those categories are office machines, tables, pens, and art supplies. And there are other categories as well. So now what we will do is we will create just a new page and then we will start building these visuals. So I will just click on this add button and this is our new blank page. Now what I will do, I will add a visual over here. So here on the right hand side, we can see the two panes, the visualization and the data pane. So inside the data pane, we have all the tables which are being used for this dashboard. And here in the visualization pane, we have all the visuals by using which we can add any visual in this dashboard. So here what I will do, I will first of all click on the stacked column chart, and by just clicking it, a blank stacked column chart appears on my screen. So here we will building our first visual, which is category wise sales. Now in the orders table, I'm having product category. So I will just add this product category to this visual. So where do we have to add these columns? So in visualization pane only, at the bottom side, you have the option to add the columns. So here I'm having x-axis, y-axis, and ledgers. On x-axis, what I will do, I will just drag and drop this product category. And on y-axis, I will drag and drop the sales. So I'm already created a measure. So I will drag and drop this measure of total sales on y-axis. So you can see now our visual has been added and we can see some bars over here. Now what we will do some formatting changes for this visual. So the first change is I don't want this total sales and this product category text to be written over here. So I will change that first of all. So in order to do all that formatting changes for this particular visual, what you have to do is you have to go to this format your visual. So whenever I click on this, I have all the options to format this particular visual. And there is also a general option over here. So you are getting these two options. This visual option is for this particular visual, and general option is general or common along all the other visuals which you will see in this visualization pane. So here you can see all these different visuals. So all the general settings are common for all these visuals. So I will now click on this visual. I will go to this format or visual option. And in order to remove this product category text, I will go to x-axis, and here I have option for title. I will just off this. So you can see it has disappeared. Same with total sales. I will go to y-axis, and I will off the title from here as well. So you can see it has also disappeared now. Now I want to know the value. I want the value to appear at the top of the bars. So what I have to do? I have to scroll at the bottom, and here I have the option for data labels. I will just on this option, and you can do some formatting changes for that value which is appearing as well. So the font which I will be using would be Sage UI Semi-Bold, and the size would be 10. Now here at the bottom, we have also option for display units. So by default, auto has been selected, and if I will click on none, you can see that this value is giving us the entire value without displaying it any unit form. So when I will click on 1000, so you can see the value has been converted to thousands. When I click on million, the value has been converted to million. But I will just let it be auto only. So what it does is it automatically identifies that what would be the nearest unit which it can use to display that numbers. So that's how it functions properly. Now here I have the option for value decimal places. You can see after the dot, I'm having two decimal places over here, but I want only one decimal place. So I will just click one, and you can see now I'm getting only one decimal place. So in this way, we have added our data labels as well. Now I want to do some changes to this title. So in order to do changes to the title of a visual, we have to go to this general setting. And under this general setting, we have to go to title option. And here automatic a title has been generated. But I want another title. I want product category wise sales. So this would be my title for this visual. I will just center align it. And the font which I would be want is the Sage UI Semi Bold again. And I will go with 12. Now here you also have the option to add a background color for this. So here you can also add background color. Just click on this and you can select the color. So I will go with this color, and you can see it has been added only to our title. Now what I want to do give some border to this visual, and I also want some rounded corners for this particular visual. So again, I would go to general setting, and under effect you have options for background color, which by default is white. Then you have option for visual border and shadow. So I will on this visual border, and I will give it some lighter color, and I also want rounded corners up to let's say 15. And here there is another option for shadow. So I will just on the shadow option as well, and I will give it some lighter shadow too. So you can see our visual is having a rounded corner. There is a border with some light colors, and we have also added a shadow. So in this way, this visual which we have added, the product category wise sales is completed. Now what I will do, I will add another visual over here. So first of all, I will just position it properly over here. And here we are having subcategory wise profit. So I will now add this visual. I will show you how I have given conditional formatting to this different bars, wherein it is also changing the color from blue to this orangish color. So here also what I will do, I will add this visual again. I will adjust the size of the visual. And again, I will just drag and drop the product subcategory. I will drag it and drop it in x-axis. And again, I have a measure for total profit, I will drag and drop it in y-axis. So here I've added it properly. Now again, we will do some formatting changes. First of all, I don't want this product subcategory and total profit. So I will just remove it. I will opt this one and I will opt this title also. Now I want values to be displayed over here. I will on the data label. I will go to value. I want Sage UI semi-bold with font of 10. And then I will go to the title. I will edit the title now. With the product subcategory, wise profit. I will again change the font to Sage UI semi-bold and the size would be 12. I will center align it and I will give a background color, the similar which I am using it here. Now, in order to add the gradient color shade to this bar, what I will do, I will go to this format or visual option. And here in the columns, I have the color option. And besides the color, I'm having the spec effects option, which is conditional formatting. So you can give any conditional formatting option over here. I will just click on this. And I will click on gradient. And here I will click on this orangish color and I will click on OK. So here you can see the color has not been applied properly. So there is something wrong with this effects, the conditional formatting which we have given. So here you can see what field should we base this on. So here you have to select total profit and then you have to click on OK. So after doing that, you can see a color had been applied properly here. So now it is applying color on the basis of this measure total profit which we effectively had created. And after adding the color gradient, you will notice another legend which is appearing over here. Now I don't want this legend also. So you have this option for legend. I will just off this option. So in this way, we have also added colors to the bar. Now you can see that spacing between the two bar is very less. I want to increase that spacing. So again for that, what I will do, I will go to this columns option and here there is layout option. And here the option for space between categories. I will just increase the space. I will keep it to 40. So you can see the bar has become much thinner. So same you can do here also. Now what we will do some other formatting changes. We'll go to effect, we will add visual border with some light color and then we will add a shadow with again some light color and we also want rounded corners of 12. So in this way, we have added both these visuals. So by using the same method, you can add other visuals as well to your report page. So in this way, we have learned how we can add simple visuals to Power BI Desktop. If you have any doubts, do let me know in the comment section. If you learned something new from this video, do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching.